Red paint, watch your head. High-grade silver ore. And it remained a big producing mine until it played out sometime in the mid-1890s. The mine was owned by Ed Schifflin. He's the founder of the town. They told him at Fort Huachuca in 1877, while he was there buying supplies, the cavalry there told him all he'd ever find here would be his own tombstone. They thought he was absolutely nuts because he was prospecting alone, deep in the middle of Apache country. 100 feet directly below the Dragoon Saloon, or open air bar up there, and at the same time we're about 400 feet above the water table. So it's kind of nice to know we're closer to beer than we are to water. And a little bit of gold in there. So we're looking at a vein, and you can see just how they're following it going in this direction. There it goes. So you can just imagine how much they got from here. It was a major discovery. And everything else down here is waste rock. If it's not ore, then it's waste. So it's a byproduct and a nuisance, and something had to be done with it. And here's a real pretty vein of chrysocolla. Yeah, it's copper silicate. And of course the copper in the mineral gives it this pretty color. I know it's not turquoise. Turquoise is hard enough to where it can be cut and polished, and we've all seen it made into jewelry. It snapped while they're using it, and they just threw it away. Other tools we found were in much better shape, like this moil. See, there's nothing wrong with it, and I'm convinced that it was misplaced, not discarded. Yeah, check it out. We've got calcite crystals, calcite boxwork. The sparkly stuff is tiny little calcite crystals, and it continues all the way down the strip, which is a natural cavity in a solid rock, like a bubble or a void within the rock. And just like within a geode, you get all these neat minerals forming inside the bug. So the miners broke through it while working past. Like this bracket, I couldn't tell you what it was holding together, but what's neat about it is it's obviously hand forged, and most likely came from the mine's blacksmith shop. Each mine had one. That's where they mainly sharpen drill steels, but they'd also fabricate items like this. But it's still a neat rock. See, it's translucent, and if you hit it with your finger just right, you can make it ring. Pretty cool rock.
What'd you say, it's gypsum?
Yeah, so it is. Not leverite, this is a pile of silver ore, and I'm the first to admit it's not very impressive looking. Just a bunch of ugly black rocks, and you'd think that containing silver would be a lot prettier. You'd think it'd be sparkly or shiny, or at least have some kind of character to it anyway, but no, that's how it comes. That's the raw material.